Yeah, no, it's always you want the best result also, but like I said, I just give everything, and yeah, it was obviously not fast enough.
Flash to Belfield, we just heard from Primoz Roglic, not the winner as everybody expected, but second place here at the Tour de France. He was clearly upset that he should have been able to push more today, but couldn't push. And we saw him come across the line with this helmet coming off of his. Wasn't the same Primoz Roglic as we've been seeing over these last 3 weeks. And his younger Slovenian compatriot got the best of him, put in a lot of time, and Primoz clearly upset with the weight of Jumbo-Visma on his shoulders. That team has been building for this moment in the Tour de France. It looked like it was coming, and even the team was saying it was already preparing for its celebrations, but tonight it's going to be just bitter tears.
What did Primoz Roglic's teammates, Wout van Aert, Tom Dumoulin, have to say after the finish? Because they both had amazing time trials themselves.
Yeah, they both came in here, and Tom Dumoulin said, there's not much you can say to your teammate after something like that happens. And he just, hugged Primoz there when Primoz came across the line, and they were all just spent some time together, just trying to get over this defeat, and it was a massive upset. And everybody here watching on the ground in the mix zone, everybody was just on edge. And I was looking up, closest ever Tour de France finish, and we were thinking back to Fignon and Le Mans in 1989, but it wasn't even close at all. It was a much bigger gap the other way around. And Wout van Aert, his assessment visibly, he said that Primoz just didn't look to be turning as smoothly as he had been over the last 21 days.
If everything went to plan, like what I thought was going to happen today was Roglic was going to ride away with the jersey. And the big story would have been Richie Porte, I reckon, if this massive upset hadn't happened today. And I was wondering if you were able to catch up with Richie and get some of his words. Massive ride this Tour. I mean, incredible.
It was a day of upsets, and we thought the upset was going to be the Richie Porte overhauling Miguel Angel Lopez, and he did. And the bigger upset was, of course, Slovenian Pogačar overhauling Roglic. But yeah, Richie Porte, huge victory for him to get on the podium. He's been fighting for years, so much bad luck, and he's got on the podium. Swain, he said at home he's going to keep that photo on his wall forever, and that's something he'll remember the Tour de France by and his years of racing by. And so it's big for Richie Porte, who has a newborn baby at home he hasn't seen yet. So he's going to be taking something special back to that baby, and he's proud to be going home as a third place finisher in the Tour de France. And he said he's not going to change his plan after this tour. He's no longer going for the GC, but clearly Richie was over the moon to get third place overall in the Tour de France.
Well, thank you, Gregor. Great that you're there to catch the feelings, comments from those riders right after such an epic day. Sueno, you're my new co-host today. We're going to get to the rest of the show to analyze what exactly happened today.